I'm in Fay Vale's house at the moment.
She's laughing. Oh, she's making me laugh.
It's natural.
Sorry,
It's
sorry,
natural.
okay,
Keep going.
okay.
Keep going. It's natural.
I'm in Fay Vale's house. Oh gosh.
Fay Vale.
Okay.
As in headdress, veil.
Okay.
Think of that.
Right. I'm in Fay Vale's house at the moment, and we've just looked at her beautiful garden. Lovely garden. Did you plant those?
No, I didn't.
No, lovely.
It was
lovely
already
beds
in, but they're
that
lovely
give you some
colours.
inspiration. To Fay lives in Glastonbury, don't you, Fay?
Yeah,
Yeah. How long have you been here?
4 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely. Lovely. I'd like to just talk to you about your artwork that you've got.
Yeah.
Okay. What inspires you? Would you say? Really?
Maybe people inspire me, nature inspires me, planet does.
And what age did you start doing art?
Age? Well, I started doing it in 2007.
207. Did you do drawing as a child, or did you?
I've not drawn since I was at school, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So you did draw as a child then?
Oh, well, only in school.
Yeah.
I never had no big ambition to be an artist.
Yeah. Yeah. And would you say that your paintings are spiritual of any sort, or would you say what do you connect?
Yeah,
with?
they are given, but they come from other planets and other
Oh, right.
dimensions.
Okay. Can you talk to me about that? What actually happened then?
I have always had like spiritual things happen to me. I've seen ghosts on occasions, and things move on their own, and different things happening from the age of about 20.
Okay.
And then in 2009 I had a UFO experience, and I lived in Boston in Lincolnshire at the time, and what happened was my friend and I had been to a spiritual meeting in the next village. And we was late coming back. It was 12 o'clock at night because we'd been talking, and we got in the car and we was driving back to Boston where we both lived, and we're going along the road. She's driving and it's pitch black because they're like country roads like they are in Somerset.
Yeah.
And we're going along the road, and all of a sudden this big white owl just flew straight across the front of the windscreen and landed in the tree at the side of us.
An owl?
An owl,
oh, right,
a big white owl. And I said to my friend Di, I said, God, I've never seen one of them before. She said, no, it's unusual to see one of them. But anyway, we carries on down the road, and then there's this light coming towards us at right fair distance away. But it just looked like one round light like that, and it was really bright, and we just thought it was another car with the headlights on full beam, because sometimes they look like one when they're on full beam. And it's coming towards us, but at a rapid speed. And the closer it got, the bigger it got, and it was like a massive ball like that.
And your friend's seen this as well?
Yeah, she's driving.
Oh wow.
And it just dazzled us, you know. And it just kept, if that was the car, it just kept coming like that. And it got that close that like she slammed her foot on the brake, because whatever it was, we thought it was going to hit us. As soon as she slammed her foot on the brake, it went backwards and disappeared.
Wow. Gosh.
And we just sat there in the car, and I went, what was that? And she went, I don't know. And we just, I don't know. 2 weeks later, I'm waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, frantic to get paper and pen. I need to draw. I've never done it before.
Wow. And do you think that something triggered something off at that moment when you've seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing.
But since then, I did have a regression to find out what actually happened on that night. And because like she never had nothing happened to her, it was just me.
Right.
And when I had the regression, it took me back to the night, and on the night I was taken on board a spaceship, and she was frozen in time in the car.
Right.
That's why nothing happened to her.
Okay.
And then after that I'd get, I don't know, people might think I'm crazy, but I got beings in my bedroom and writing, strange writing, all sorts of stuff.
There's a special name for that, isn't there? What do they call that writing? Is it begins with an L or something?
Oh, light language.
Light language, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of other people doing it.
Sometimes I get it, and I can ask them to translate it into our language, and I'll just automatically write what it says. But
It's really interesting.
I kept it quiet for a lot of years because a lot of people would think I'd got some sort of problem.
Yeah, and was there any other times you've seen anything like that? Or was it-
2 times before, previously,
What was that?
when I was in my 20s,
Yeah.
we had people, I lived in Leicester then, which is where I came from, but we
Mm.
had people round one night, and they didn't go till gone 11. And my husband went to bed because he'd got to go work, so I said to him, I'll just wash the coffee cups up for
Yeah.
the bed, because I
Yeah.
hate getting up to pots.
Mm.
So I'm washing the cups up, and at that time we had a milkman. So like, you'd wash your milk bottle and put it on the step for the milkman. So I wash this milk bottle up, goes to the front door, bends down to put it on the step, and I heard this noise, taken in fact it's 12 o'clock at night,
Yeah.
really silent.
Mm.
And there's this noise, and it's going, and I thought, what's that? And I looked up, and above our house was this cigar-shaped thing, a craft of some sort, I don't know, and it was bright orange. But as it made the noise, as it hummed this noise, it went bright and
Yeah,
soft again, like that, and it kept doing that.
It was like-
So it scared the hell out of me, so I just slammed the front door and
Yeah,
ran in.
yeah, I think I'd do the same.
And I stood in the front room, and I could still hear the noise.
Yeah,
And I daren't look out the curtain because I thought there might be an alien looking
Yeah,
through the
yeah.
window at me. I was really
yeah,
scared.
I think I would be. Yeah.
And then I stood there for about 5 minutes, and my curiosity got the better of me, and I went to the door and had another look, and it was still there. And
It's still there?
Yeah, I looked at it for ages, and then I just shut the door and went to bed.
Gosh,
That was the first time.
yeah. And what was the colour again? It was like an orange.
It was bright orange, and it just went bright and dull as the sound went.
Yeah.
It was like, and it was there ages.
Did you feel scared?
I did when I seen it.
Second
Oh, all right,
time,
next day.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
at the time, I was scared because I
Yeah.
didn't know what it was.
And then was there another time then, did you say, after that?
Yeah, when my boys were 15 and 16, they used to go night fishing. So to be like, Mom, get us up at 3 in the morning. So like, I'd set my alarm for 2 and go downstairs and start packing them up to go fishing.
Yeah.
It were worth it because you got rid of them for the day. But
I know that one.
yeah, this particular, I got up at 2 in the morning, and I always look out the window when I get up. And I looked out the window, and I saw these things, and I thought there were stars. There
Yeah.
were like five things like that, but they were shiny like stars.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, they look close together. So I'm standing at the window looking at them, and all of a sudden they all started moving, but they were darting about like that. And I watched them for at least 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Never even thought
Yeah.
there were. I wish I'd
Wow.
have filmed them.
Yeah. Sounds amazing.
And
So do you feel that now, since you've had that experience, that this is what this work's come from then? You're channeling through that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's
But
amazing.
none of it's really scary. Like
No.
most of it's about, saving the planet and respecting the planet and moving forward. Everybody moving forward and being who they really are and believing in themselves and getting rid of all the destruction that's going on.
So, with that note, I think we should have a quick look at some of your work. Is that okay? Can you
Yeah,
show me
that's
something?
fine.
Do you want to start with these bits over here? You got over here. So, do you want to show me these?
Well,
She's cut off now.
No.
Right, Faye, this is one that you've done in 2013. It says on the side there, doesn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, can you tell me about this and what inspired you with this one?
It just comes automatically, and it probably only started with that dot. That's how it starts.
Oh, wow.
And that's called Holding the Power. And what it's about is that, like, whether you're human, animal or whatever, we're all one.
Yeah.
And we're all powerful in our own ways.
Yeah.
So like, although that's a bird,
Yeah.
it's also a hand.
Yeah.
And like there's faces, but there's animals in there.
Yeah.
And it's all about, holding the power and all being one.
Really
But
nice.
into it, it's like modern man as well.
Yeah, I can see that.
And
yeah.
there's a bit of some of the
Yeah.
writing I sometimes get, which is...
That's lovely. So I'm going to go over to the other side of the room now. There's some here above Fay's fireplace. What about this one, Fay? Can you tell me about this
That's called Connecting to the Planet.
one?
And what
You've
that's
used colour in
about
this
is...
one, haven't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's lovely. I like the colour.
it's about just connecting with the planet and feeling the vibes of the planet and the energies and that.
Yeah.
So,
So they're really,
and the different colours all bring in different moods. And
Yeah. And what about this one here?
that's called Man versus Nature.
All right.
And that's man.
Mm.
This is nature, and what that's about is like man's abusing nature and it's going, "Argh!"
Yeah.
But nature just carries on
Yeah.
as normal. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop her doing what she wants to
Very
do
lovely.
anyway.
I do like them. They're really lovely. And is this one of yours on the side here as well?
The black and silver,
just
yeah.
go above
That's
this
my first big one I did.
All right. Tell me about this one, Fay.
That's called giving and receiving, and it's similar to the planet thing. It's energy coming from the moon, and it's given.
Oh yeah.
So we don't just receive energy from
Yeah.
planet Earth, we
No.
receive it from the moon as well.
Okay. Yeah.
And the moon can bring out all sorts of mystical things that
Yeah.
we don't normally see in the
Yeah.
daytime. So
That's true,
that's
isn't it?
called
Yeah.
giving and receiving.
Yeah, and I feel that in Glastonbury we work quite a lot with the moon as well. It seems really intense here as well, doesn't it?
I always feel really connected to the
Yeah.
moon. I always think I came from the moon.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm going to go over and have a look at a couple of pieces. Okay, these are some of the pieces Fay's allowed me to show you. Could you tell me a bit about this one, Fay?
Yeah, that started out as that curve and ended up being a seahorse. And there's also a mermaid in it. But they're quite different because these are more flowing and more of a softer sort of drawing. And after all, under the sea is a different planet, and there's lots we don't know about it. And I've
Atlantis
always
as well.
believed in mermaids anyway. Why not?
Yeah, and also what about the Atlantis thing? Do you believe in?
Oh, definitely, yeah,
okay.
definitely.
Yeah.
I've had previous drawings of Atlantis.
Oh, yeah, so that might be something. So shall I just pick up a few more? I'm just going to quickly move on with this now, and this is another one of Fay's that she's kindly let me show you. Oh, is that the right way round, Fay? Just up that way.
It's, no, it's that one. Like that.
Okay, lovely. Okay, and could you talk to me about this one?
I believe some of these are about emotion, and that's why they're flowing, and there's lots of movement in them. And also, like animals under the sea, they're not taught and made to do things like we are. Animals under the sea are free, so they're also a bit about freedom and feeling free and being able to just fly wherever you want under the water.
Lovely colours you've used there as well.
Yeah, the colours are important because the colours bring out the feeling of the picture.
And do you have names for your pictures, or?
I've not named those actually because I just wanted to call them Under the Sea.
Yeah. Okay.
Or whatever. This is a really nice gentle picture of feeding the fishes, the sort of thing like people do on Earth, where they
And
feed the birds.
when were these ones done? Were these recenter ones, are they?
Yeah, only this year. They just came all of a
so
sudden,
it's more
and I've never done
Atlantis feel to
mermaids before for some.
Yeah, so you're getting tuned into Atlantis.
And these just appeared, these ones.
Lovely, thank you. And what about this other one here in front of your television? Shall I put this one up to the camera?
That's very similar. I do quite a few black and white ones, and that's very similar to the black and white ones I do. But that's all about connecting to the forest and the wood and nature again.
Yeah.
Whereas those take you under the sea,
Yeah.
that brings you into the woods, and it's just that, like, just because you've got a face, it doesn't mean to say that you're not connected to, like,
That's
the
right.
woods and stuff like that, because we are. And also there's a lady at the bottom, so there's a caring thing to that as well.
Okay, lovely. Thank you, Faye. I thought we might just now go to your studio just to show everybody your studio a minute, where you get your inspiration. And can we? Hi, I'm in Faye's art studio here, and she's got a lovely view here of her garden, which obviously inspires her a lot. Does it inspire you, Faye?
Yeah, the colours are beautiful. Well, you can see it does, look.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. That's so lovely. That's so lovely. So you've got all your tools here you use and everything. I've noticed you've got some cards over there. What's this about?
They came about because when I first got my drawings, I did quite a few pencil drawings, and these all came individually.
Okay.
And a friend of mine said you should do something with them because they're given.
Yeah.
So decided to make a pack of cards. As soon as I decided that, all the writing came with them as well.
Yeah. So could you just read me out a couple of these cards so we can hear what...
They've got quite strange names because the names came with the cards, and so...
Well, so these are channeled to you, these cards?
So I've had to
From
leave
spirit?
them the same.
Do you think it's for a spirit or from...
Other dimensions,
other dimensions
but
as well.
spirit comes from other dimensions, same as angels or what. This is Delary. Delary is goddess of past lives. Do not lose touch of who you are. There are many helpers in life and many guides from past lives who will love and protect you. And what this does is you can choose a card. Say one day you're feeling a bit down. Pick one of these cards.
Can I pick one?
Yeah,
okay for me to pick
can.
one today? Okay, lovely, thank you. I'm excited about this.
You just want to shuffle them and pick a card and we'll see what you
thank
get.
you. Can you tell me what the meaning is? Okay, let me tune into my guides. Thank you. I feel that one.
This is Rosina, the
Yeah.
goddess of beliefs and the waters of life. She will walk with you on the waves of time and hold out her hand when you stumble.
Wow.
Look to God for comfort and stability, for his love conquers all. Now that says to me that at the moment you're quite in a space where you don't know whether to go that way or that way. But what this card is saying, that it doesn't matter which one you take, you're protected, and your spirits and your guides are holding your hand.
Oh, that's lovely.
And when it says look to God for comfort, the God is whoever you talk to or whoever you connect to.
Yeah.
And you're looking for stability because you're feeling this.
Yeah.
But the love that comes from stability will just take you where you want to go.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. That's lovely. So is this like a one card reading for each day, or do you do...
what happens is if you're in a, like you are now, where you're in a space and you're not sure where you want to be, take one card, put it somewhere you see it every day for a week and just work with it.
Oh, right.
And you'll find that it works.
Oh, lovely.
But you can choose 3 and have past, present and future if you want. And they work more or less the same as tarot cards, apart from...
They're like an oracle card then?
Yeah,
Okay.
like a message card.
They're very nice colours once again.
So, yeah.
Oh, lovely.
So that's
Okay. And can we purchase these cards? How do you purchase? Where do you...
I've got a website called Galactic Art, but that's being changed at the minute.
And
but
you sell cards. You also sell prints, don't you, as well?
I've not done any prints yet, but I can do if anybody wants any.
Yeah. Okay. And so, what is the website again? For
It's Galactic Art.
Galactic Art.
It's www.
www.galacticart.co.uk.
galacticart.co.uk.
Co.uk. UK. Anyway, well, thank you very much for allowing us to come in your home today.
That's right.
And
You're quite welcome.
when we can see your work, can't we, on the 18th of June
That's right.
in the Synchronicity Art
That's
Fair,
right,
and
that's
the
right.
27th of August in the Town Hall in Glastonbury, both events for Psychic Art, Festival of Psychic Art, isn't it?
That's right, yeah.
And if anybody wants to get hold of you, is that the only way they can get hold of you? Is the website, is it? Or is there...
No, there's email address which is Fay Vale, FAYVALE @hotmail.co.uk.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Faye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.